Hi everyone, in this series of videos I am using the final mission of the Solaris Showdown campaign as a test bench for different mechs and weapon loadouts. In my previous video I've shown you one of my all-time favorite heavy mechs, which was the Black Knight, specifically the Star League era variant, not the downgraded version of this Succession Wars. And today I would like to show you another my all-time favorite heavy mech, which is the legendary, the absolute classic Marauder chassis. Now, there are several different variants of the Marauder in this game. I am not talking about the Marauder 2, the one that I've shown in this series before, that's 100-ton assault mech. No, I am gonna be talking about 75-ton standard Marauder and some of the variants. Now, let's start with this variant. This variant is actually very similar to the most common one, which is MAD-3R variant. This is MAD-3M variant. Both variants, what they share in common is that they have one ballistic slot in here, in this location here, in the right torso. These variants perhaps are my least favorite ones, because I don't necessarily like having an explosive and expendable ammo in this chassis. This isn't necessarily my favorite variant, but again, if I salvage one or if I buy one cheap, I may probably still find some use for it. But this, again, if I have a choice, these variants aren't going to be my first priority. So let's put this away for now. Will not be using this one today. Now, then there is my perhaps most favorite variant is the variant which does not exist even at this time. It will appear kinda later. It appears after the discovery of Elm memory core, somewhere in the mid 3040s. In the mid of 3040s. This isn't gonna be available to you if you start your career early in 3015, let's say in the year of 3015. It's not gonna be available, but once it becomes available, this pretty much becomes my favorite Marauder variant, and this is my preferred loadout for it. I haven't, I don't think I've ever demonstrated this one on this channel yet. It's got jump jets. This is because it utilizes that new lighter XL engine. So anyways, because it's not available yet, remember I've imported all these mechs from my other career, the one which I stopped playing in the year of 3049, I believe. It's not available yet, so we are not going to be using this one today. It's not going to be available to you because this mission happens in the year of 3040. And then there is another hero variant. I've done video about this. I'm not gonna say much about it. This is the one that you salvage from the bounty hunter. That nasty sneaky guy, that nasty guy, which I really don't like. This is this is one of my least favorite characters in the BattleTech universe. I absolutely hate bounty hunters. I absolutely cannot stand them. Anyway, so I've shown this. If you don't destroy bounty hunter, you're not gonna receive this mech. So for that matter, we are not gonna be using this one either. By the way, there is also one that you can buy in the industrial hubs. It's BH2. Bounty Hunter 2. Instead of this energy slot, it has the Gauss rifle. But anyways, I don't care about hero mechs. I've explained my point in my previous videos. I am not using hero mechs all that much these days. Let's stick to the standard variants. Now, let's finally get to the variant which we are going to be using in this video, and the one that you can find early in campaign. And this is my absolute favorite Marauder variant. This MAD-3D, absolute favorite as far as the early in campaign years are concerned. So I love it because it doesn't have any ballistic slots. Instead, it has another large energy slot, and this is the way it should be. I also love it because it reminds me of MechWarrior 2, that clans Marauder. It's kind of similar with this large 3 ppcs in there. Kind of, you know, makes me feel nostalgic about that. But anyways, this isn't, by the way, the original loadout. The original loadout was this one. So it doesn't have any double hit sinks. It's got single hit sinks. It's somewhat under armored, of course. It has 2 ppcs and 1 large laser, but this is my preferred loadout, and I've shown you how this works in one of my previous videos. The video where I've gone by myself without any lance mates for the final mission in the Dragon's Gambit campaign, and I've completed that mission successfully while destroying a bunch of mechs there. I absolutely love this build. It's a kick-ass build. What I've done here, I pretty much maxed out all the armor except for the legs. That's the only area where I had to shave it off a little bit in order to be able to fit all of these double hit sinks and ppcs. Now, here is what I wanna do today, though. Because with the introduction of this new ppc-x, okay, I wanna go ahead and replace this one standard PPC with this ppc-x, which is an absolutely devastating and amazing close-range weapon. This way, I think it's gonna be a better hit management, because with this only like 5 double hit sinks, it can run pretty hard with those 3 standard PPCs. You have to manage your hit very carefully. But it should be better with this ppc-x because it generates only 4.3 points of hit versus 6.2 of the standard ones. So it's a bit colder, but it gets slightly better firing rate. No, not slightly, it's actually twice as better of a firing rate than the standard PPC. You see, 14.118 RPM versus 28,916. So it's twice as much of a firing rate of these PPCs. Alright, so let's go ahead, let's start this work, and let's see how this build performs in combat. I'm very curious to see how it's gonna take this mission. And by the way, this is also a nice balance between long-range weaponry and this short range. I'm not going to be using ER PPCs because that's going to be way too hot. Standard should do this. The upgrades actually, instead of this one, I'm gonna go and use this one, enhanced energy output. All right, so let's go ahead and start this work process. Let's go ahead and take this mission. No negotiation points because it's gonna be replayed with a different mech anyways. This is just to test it. Yeah, so let's take this Marauder and let's see how it does in combat.
Hello there, Mech fans. Duncan Fisher here, filling in for Terry Z due to a sudden case of death. It could have been poison or natural causes, and I'm sure no one will look into it in the spirit of self-preservation.
It's all come down to this, Mason. My info has the Inglorious Outcasts about to compromise the ballistic glass shielding the crowd and the Solaris Council. Outlast the other teams and make it to the finale. They'll unleash their heavy hitter once they know they can take a clean shot.
No pressure, huh?
No?
I'll fight until the wheels come off.
Again, this variant doesn't have any jump jets.
With a heavy strike, he took it in stride.
There he goes. Alright, so far so good.
He takes more blasts
There
like
he
that,
goes.
his mech will be a
Yeah, so I have to
delivery.
manage hit here. I need to be cautious because again, even though this ppc-x is a colder weapon, it still generates a decent amount of
I'm
heat.
seeing. I would pour myself a drink if I weren't afraid it was poison.
There he goes. Wow.
That mech pilot
Wow,
just
this
lost
is
a
really,
piece of
really good. I
hardware.
like this build
Talk about
a lot
parting gift from his opponent.
so far.
Opponent down.
Oops,
They're
that
not
was
safe.
a miss.
Wow, that was a
Goes
real
his arm.
big moment in the match. Heavy impact.
I'm just
Oh, their
using
weapon
that
systems are
one
hurting.
ppc.
They really need to dig deep to find a way
Now
to
I
win this
used
match.
3. So that's it
Trucks up
for
another
him.
kill.
He goes.
Opponent's ticket.
Target acquired.
It's getting nasty out there, folks. Either he's a glutton for punishment, or he has zero reflexes. Either way, this is probably not headed for a happy ending.
There he goes. You see one shot of this ppc and that light mech is gone.
Yikes, that ammo blast was a real hot take.
Nice.
Dusts off another opponent.
Target destroyed.
Oh, there's some heavy metal
Let's go
action.
repair. Yeah, that
Sniper's
was
aim
quick.
goes
That
wild
was
as
quick.
Mason strikes down his opponents like giant
And
metal
you know
bowling pins.
the hit management is good.
There are
It's
repair
good.
bays
It's
positioned
manageable.
across the arena floor that
You
will
don't
help the
wanna
Mech
go
Warriors
too
not get
crazy
blown to dust.
with it, but
That's
still, you
obviously
know,
very
5
helpful.
double hit sinks seems to be enough. I like it a lot. I like it even better than with the 3 standard PPCs now.
Going in for
Yeah.
repairs.
Absolutely fantastic.
System offline.
Mason has made it to round 2, and I haven't been dragged out of the broadcast booth. A win-win.
Target
He's being bombarded out there. He keeps eating shots like that, it'll be lights out. He just lit up another opponent.
new target Griffin.
Yikes. If his strategy was to become an easy target and fail miserably, he's on the right track. What a spectacular shot. That mech pilot won't be hugging anyone after that hit.
Target
Griffins can take a decent amount of beating. So yeah, we need to cool down a little bit.
new target Phoenix Hawk.
Yeah, let's take down the big guys. Let's see how long it's gonna take me to.
A potential game changer here, folks. Their offensive
That was a
arsenal
nasty
just
shot
suffered
in
a
the back.
significant
There
setback.
he goes.
They
No,
could be in serious
still
trouble here.
not down. Let's go after his Gauss
He's
rifle.
look easy out there.
Oh,
Smoked his opponent like
he went
salmon.
critical. I hope I wasn't too
Oh
close.
no! He just got disarmed.
Alright.
Target
Oh,
acquired.
that's a great opportunity to hit him in the rear
They'll
ups.
really need to rearm after
No.
that strike.
Was too low.
Sheesh, brought down another.
it did not
My boy
save
could do
him.
this blindfolded.
Acquired.
Okay, running a bit hard. Damage.
His metal limb is now arena debris. Someone could grab themselves a wicked souvenir if they want to risk it.
losing the armor on one of my arms. Okay, there is one more target to destroy. Let's see who is this. Yeah, Phoenix Hawk, of course. Who else could it be? But he's lost his arms. Now he's down to one ER large laser short bursting his torso. Yeah, Phoenix Hawks, they can take a lot of beating, So the armor on one arm is gone, but hopefully they will repair it. They're not gonna repair the structure, but armor should be okay. Yeah, so far this build is a killer. I love it. I love it. It's absolutely fantastic. It may not be as devastating as that Black Knight I've shown in my previous video, but still it's pretty close. It's pretty close. Marauder is an absolute classic. Mech, it used to be even a face of the franchise at one point. Yeah, they repaired the armor a little bit. Let's see if I can go after his back.
Hey, give me a break. I had to fill in on a moment's notice, folks.
That was a bit too late. Oh, whoa. Now he's after.
That's not gonna happen.
Oh, that's I got myself in trouble. Oh, whoa. Should have been a bit more careful. Oh, whoa. He's eating up my armor like crazy with those burst fire autocannons. No, that was a mistake.
This could be a huge momentum swing in this bout. His weapon systems just
Annihilator is gone. Now we need to get rid of this guy. Oh, no. Got too hasty. Shoot. Come on, go down. Alright, I need to cool down a little bit. Let me step up a little bit here. Yeah, I did a mistake. That was a mistake, so my center torso armor is gone. What I am gonna do, because I am kind of vulnerable now, I need to snipe things from a distance. And we'll try to hide behind this. I'm not gonna go after the Crusaders yet, because those guys take a lot of beating. Let's work on this dragon.
That mech is on our kill list. You know what to do.
My boy is facing some adversity out there. His firepower has been reduced.
Oh,
Let's see
okay.
how he responds.
Let's go after
And he
this
sends another opponent
crab,
to the discarded bin.
No? He's running away. I need
Talk
too
about
fast.
a heated exchange. Just took a massive shot. If not careful, you'll be spending the night in Amida Buddha Hospital. If you get there, ask for Nurse Jackie. Killer blow, and another one bites the dust.
So, yeah, the crab is gone. No. That's actually a good idea. Let's take down this trebuchet, because he's kinda was dragon. That trebuchet is kinda dangerous with those alarms.
Direct hit. One of their weapons has been neutralized. A strategic attack that could have a serious impact on the outcome of this match.
He's got an ammo explosion.
The brutality in the arena just claimed another limb.
There he goes.
It's going to be an uphill battle for that pilot from here on out.
Target acquired.
What a shot! That blast hit the mark. His firing capabilities will be impeded after that.
Target destroyed.
There he
Oh,
goes.
my boy is taking his lumps, but it's still early. Not Not time to count
That
'em out
stupid
just yet.
urban mech that runs so fast, like crazy. It must have some kind of supercharger. Too low for the arms.
He's getting shelled out there. Someone forgot to tell him that dodging direct fire is an effective strategy in winning a match.
That's an interesting variant.
Looks like that pilot's stats card just got a lot emptier. Lost an arm during battle. I bet none of you kids
Finally.
even know what a dance card is.
Alright,
The
then
outcasts
we
have compromised
have
the ballistic
the
glass.
Atlas to
They're about to
destroy
release their assassin.
after this, but
Sounds like I better keep him busy.
it's good thing they fixed this repair
not to get
bay
yourself
with the
killed out
last
there,
update,
Commander.
so it finally
I'll
does
do my
its
best.
job.
System offline.
This is it, folks. A final one-on-one duel for the tournament crown. Strutting into the arena, it looks like we have Caleb the Sledgehammer Rourke, looking to smash my boy like a nail. It's hammer time. The Sledgehammer sounds like a real tool. Why don't you leave the one-liners to the professionals, buddy?
Don't let him get a clean shot, Mason.
Got it.
There he goes. So it took 5 salvos to destroy this Atlas. 5 salvos of this Marauder. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's actually pretty good. Pretty impressive. I love this build. I absolutely love this build. So from now on, this is going to be my default loadout for this mech. Provided you have all of those weapons, but you may not have all of this, especially in 5-tier level early in campaign, so this is another consideration. Let alone double hit sinks. Yeah, but that's absolute killer. If you can get your hands on all of these double hit sinks and weapons, this is something definitely to go for.
Then I guess you got nothing to worry about.
These MechWarriors are trading blows and verbal barbs. This is my kind of scrap.
"28 mech kills, again, excellent number. Again, let's say if we repair it, no components were lost, just a bit of a structure damage in the center torso. Everything else is just the armor. So once again, this is the build, the loadout. I already said everything about it. It's absolutely a kick-ass build. I mean, what else can you say about it? It's devastating. It's devastating. It's probably as good as it gets. Of course, I mean, if you wanna go with the entirely close range, you can replace all of these PPCs with this ppc-x variant. But I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that because I do like the range of these standard PPCs, and I will keep it there. And no, I am not gonna use ER PPCs. What are they? Yeah, ER PPCs, because it's gonna overheat this thing like crazy. No. This is going to be from now on my default loadout for this MAD-3D variant, which is my favorite variant as far as the early in campaign is concerned. After the year of 3040, 40 something, my other favorite is going to be 5D, the one with the Excel engine and jump jets. Anyways, so this is it for this video. I hope it was useful. Thanks again for watching, and until the next one, have a nice day.